Hello everyone, my name is Michelle. Welcome to my channel. In today's video, I want to tell you about some of the major differences between the costs of Brazil and Colombia. So I just have my little sheet in front of me to look at. Let's start with transportation. Okay, so a bus ride in Colombia is gonna cost around 2,200 Colombian pesos. So that's about 50 cents. And here in Brazil, it costs 450 reais, so that's about 80 cents. So yeah, it can be a big difference. Then if I think of a 10-hour bus that I took in Colombia, it cost about $20, whereas here in Brazil, a 10-hour bus that I took cost $30. So there's some difference for sure, especially with food. Food in Brazil is pretty much twice as expensive. So in Colombia, they always have a menu del día where you get a soup, salad, a dish, dessert, and a juice. So you get everything, and it can be anywhere from 10,000 Colombian pesos to maybe 20,000 Colombian pesos. So that's about $2.50 to, at the most, $4.50. And in Brazil, the cheapest thing I can find might be 25 reais. Something that's very popular here is they'll just have buffets. So these can be, the ones I've gone to are about 35 reais, and it's just a free buffet that you can get as much food as you want. Otherwise, you pay by the kilo. Then I'll say Ubers are also about twice as expensive here in Brazil. So in Colombia, I took Ubers all the time, and a 10-minute Uber ride would cost maybe 6,000 Colombian pesos, which is about $1.50. And here in Brazil, I would say most of the Ubers are costing me about 15 reais, but of course it depends, right? So yeah, it's about almost twice that, like $2.70, and these are just rough estimates. Then if I think of accommodation, right? So I was couch surfing a lot in Colombia. I'm also couch surfing here, but I have stayed in the most beautiful hostel here in Florianopolis in Baja de la Goa, and that hostel cost about $8 per night. Of course, you're in a shared room with other people, and it's just a bunk bed, but it's very cozy and there's not a lot of people. So $8, that's like the cheapest place I could find on the whole island, pretty much. So I would say average, you're probably gonna pay 10 bucks per night. Whereas in Colombia, I stayed in hostels a few times, and I remember them being more like $6, you could find a good hostel. So it's just a little bit cheaper. So overall, Colombia is definitely the cheaper place to travel. It's much smaller, obviously, so it's a little easier traveling between places. Even flights are cheaper within Colombia, but of course, again, they're shorter distances. So Brazil is amazing. Florianopolis is a paradise. I keep saying I just feel like I'm in heaven here, and I will post some pictures. It's just spring, so the days can be somewhat cloudy, but then you have beautiful days, and it's just amazing. If you love nature and hiking, Florianopolis is the best place ever. So thank you for watching. I will leave it at that. Let me know if you have any questions, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!